Welcome everyone. Take a deep breath. I wanted to start the astrological signs with an all sign read first. I feel it's a great way to understand the energy between the 12 different signs before I start with Pisces today. So I'm going to do a 12 sign read first, and then I'm going to go into at least Pisces today, if not one or two more signs if I have time today. So this is a 12 sign read for Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs for the first half of March. The Ides of March, first half of March 2021 for all 12 signs, Aries through Pisces. We'll do clarifications as well. Aries through Pisces. And again, these are general reads, so if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more personal, all my information's below or on my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. It's only $1 per song. It's piano and voice. And the first 4 songs were written around the 9/11 time. That's the first time I had gone into a studio in 2001, was the week of 9/11. And then the second 7 songs on the CD were written during my twin flame journey. So if you want to check that out. So again, for all 12 signs, Aries to Pisces, for the first half of March 2021. And here we go. All 12 signs. Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs for the first half of March 2021. Okay. So first card out is going to be Aries, which is Justice reversed. I'm going to do summary cards for each element as well. Okay, so the second card is for Taurus, the 7 of Cups reversed. This third card is for Gemini, the 3 of Swords upright. Then we have Cancer, which is the Fool reversed. So some interesting reading cards coming up here, but don't worry about it because we're going to clarify everything, and then you're going to get an individual read for your sign as well. Okay, so then we have Leo, the 6 of Swords reversed. And this is interesting because the official start of the year is at March solstice this year, and the Ides of March is coming up in my downloads yesterday and today. So even with your birthday, the month before your birthday is the downtime of the year, because it's the time to let go of things that are no longer serving you. And you can't really go forward during that time. So you always feel kind of stuck during that time. And that's where we are as a collective right now for the year. This is the final 2 weeks before the new year, or 3 weeks with March 21st. So with Virgo, we have the Empress upright. With Libra, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is interesting because the shift changed at the 6th sign, which is going into the second half of the year. The second half of the game I'm getting right now. Then Scorpio, we have the Tower, very Scorpio energy here. And then we have Sagittarius, the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And then we have Capricorn, the 7 of Wands. And Aquarius, the 6 of Pentacles. And then we have Pisces with the Devil reversed. So perhaps detoxing, the end of the year kind of energies. I'm going to give you the underlying energies at the top for each element. And then, so one card summarizing for all of the signs is the Queen of Swords reversed over here. Actually, I'm going to give you one more card there. All right, so there's some need for strength or courage or good health as we go out of the winter into the spring. And then the 2 of Swords, which is new information coming through, which just may be knocking some people off balance. And that's why we have some reversals up here. So let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck here. This will be for the fire signs, the Nine of Swords. A little bit of purging there, or not sleeping well, or up nights, perhaps some suffering in silence and some pain. With Virgo, we have the King of Swords, not Virgo, but I guess there's a Virgo masculine here, that could be as well. But the King of Swords is for the earth signs here. And for the air signs, we have the Hermit there. And then for the water signs, we have, and very suitingly, the Page of Cups, with the quartz energy right there, pointing right at the Page of Cups. All right, so then we have the overall energy of the Queen of Cups reversed, along with this Page of Cups I was just talking about. So there's some mother and child energy right here. And my daughter just went home, so that can just be, you know, mother and child missing each other. We have Temperance reversed under her, so some impatience perhaps. Or there could be a Sagittarius reversed, or a fallen angel energy. Maybe the Queen of Cups reversed has Sagittarius in her chart. Okay, this is the Gilded Tarot, and I have the mini Rider-Waite, my handy dandy little mini deck, which I love because it's so easy to shuffle. So first I want to just kind of look at the read to see what's going on between the signs, the relationships between. So with Aries, we have Libra. All right, so Libra reversed is on Aries, or injustice, along with the fire signs having some suffering and silence going on there. So there's some kind of injustice. Aries dealing with Libra, which Aries always does anyway because it's on its axis. It's its other side of the coin. I just want to go over the major signs first. Cancer has the Fool reversed. So perhaps allowing yourself to fall, that could be falling on your face literally, or embarrassing yourself, or falling from grace, or just lacking faith, and that's Cancer. With Aries, all right, so Aries has Libra, Cancer has Aries, then we have Virgo with Taurus, and Taurus is dumping on Virgo, and then we have Scorpio in Scorpio's Tower moment, which can be any kind of sudden event, an explosion, eruption, epiphany, a blowing open of your crown, your cover, blowing your top, blowing your mind, right? That can be sex as well. So that's Scorpio with sudden changes. And then we have Pisces with the Devil reverse, which is detoxing, which is good. And we do have all four columns. These three columns have very positive energies overall, but the fire signs are still struggling a little bit there. So we'll see what's going on with that as well. And then Pisces is dealing with Capricorn here. Here's Capricorn standing up for themselves to relight a flame. And Scorpio is dealing with Scorpio, but Scorpio also has Aries and Capricorn around them. Other people, this can be Pisces as well, but I always get the Devil. No, it's not the Hangman. This is definitely Capricorn. I was thinking of the Hangman. But this is Aries and Capricorn around Scorpio. That's some intense energy there. But Scorpio's upright, and they're both reversed. So Scorpio might have some negative energy hanging out around them. But Pisces is here to save the day up top there with their innocent love, which is really nice energy. For the air signs, you have a Hermit at the top there, shedding light on things for you. It looks like Libra has a new start, or perhaps some positive energy about time, money, and energy, receiving a loan, giving a loan, giving a gift to somebody else, or receiving a gift. We have a little bit of impish energy in this deck, but it's a very positive energy. And here's Aquarius balancing things out, and that could be tax season stuff too. But this could be sharing, being charitable, giving to charity perhaps, or just working and giving to others in your work, as well as settling out, whether that can be settling out your taxes, settling out in a divorce, settling out in some kind of legal situation, or just doing paperwork as well. With the earth signs, we have Taurus clearing out, perhaps dumping emotional attachments to things that no longer serve them. This is also getting clarity, no longer feeling confused, or just now limiting your options after figuring out which one is most important to you. Virgo is very much in her power with the Empress there, right? Having it all together, perhaps with a chastity belt on. Maybe she's keeping to herself. We have the Capricorn standing up for themselves to relight a torch. And then with fire signs, there's a little bit of sleepless nights or just not sleeping last night. That can be headaches. It can be suffering in silence with, you know, some sudden events that are very disturbing to you. There is an owl in this picture giving wise counsel to the fire signs, but with Aries, it has to do with injustice. With Leo, it has to do with no peace, stuck in their head, perhaps wanting vacation but can't go, or just no peace around them. And then we have Sagittarius over here, very happy, just putzing around their house, doing whatever they want. It looks like they're the single person with everything that anyone could ever want, except for perhaps someone to share it with, which they may not even care about right now. So we have cups with, obviously this is all the water signs with cups, but Taurus is related to the water signs here. And that's pretty much it, other than the water signs themselves, but even they don't have a lot of water here. We just have the overall Pisces energy and then the Taurus energy here of the Cups energy, and then the Queen of Cups over here, which for me is usually Cancer, but we have Sagittarius there as well. So it doesn't look like a lot of Cups energy going on, and the Cups energy that is there is, you know, up and down. There's innocent love here, and then a dumping out of dreams and emotions, letting go of things that no longer serve. So the Queen of Cups may be doing that, and the child may be just being their innocent selves, offering love to others. And this is Pisces coming up, detoxing. Scorpio perhaps having an epiphany, and Cancer over here perhaps willing to make a fool of themselves to show their true heart. But there may be some lacking of faith here that Cancer needs to express more. But Aries is in their energy as well. And then Libra would be there as well, because there's a connection there between the three of them. All right, so new start with Libra, but Aries and Cancer struggling with the injustice, perhaps, of taking the fall. And Libra's in the upright here. All right, so this also, there could be an energy of the Empress offering a new life and maybe a surprise to Scorpio here, or in some kind of positive. So maybe he or she, Scorpio, ends up getting a loan or a gift from the Empress they weren't expecting. As far as the swords energy, there's a lot of swords in the earth and more so in the fire than the earth, but we do have the King of Swords up here, but he's upright. So it's not really affecting the earth so much as it is the fire. And we also have swords over here for Gemini, which is their energy. But we have the Three of Swords and separation and heartbreak for Gemini. And that can just be disappointment in something, right? Because the rest of the air sign energy is actually pretty good. Yeah. But there's just overall kind of difficulties, maybe just not getting a good night's sleep with the fire signs, because otherwise overall there's pretty good energy here. Let's see, and then of course Leo being stuck in their head here, not being able to find peace or a peaceful place to go. There might be some chaos around them going on, or injustice on this side, and this person, right, very abundant and happy with the Sagittarius there. With the wands, there's really not wands at all, right? We have the Seven of Wands here, but there's no other wands here. Like, there's very little fire in this chart, and only the Seven, which is standing up for themselves in the Capricorn energy. So fire's being very unlike themselves, maybe because they don't have enough sleep, or they're dealing with something, or getting headaches, which is kind of making them off balance. And then we have Pentacles. The Pentacles are very positive here with the Ace, the Six, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's not a lot of Pentacles either, but all of them in a very positive sense. So let's go ahead and clarify. What do we have for Aries here? There may be a message coming in, or this could be a child stepping up to the plate. This could be even getting out to play softball or baseball, or spreading the word with the happy family. And this could be getting outside in the sun, perhaps after having a lot of bad weather. But there's some kind of injustice here with Libra reversed. And there's Aries. And there's the Magician reversed. And I want to bring this next card in too, because Cancer is related over here with Aries and the Fool. So the Fool's upright here. So the injustice is coming in with this Magician here, which can be Gemini reversed and or Virgo reversed. Sometimes I get Aries from this too. So there could be two different Aries, one upright and one reversed. But free from this insecurity, manipulation. Somebody's freeing themselves from this energy at the full moon, or from the Cancer energy, right? Making a fool of themselves here, or just lacking faith, falling from grace. Maybe someone thought that they were free, maybe spoke too soon or thought too soon, freeing themselves to their happily ever after and spreading the word. And then injustice came because the Fool actually fell. And there could be Cancer involved there. So why does Taurus have these 7 of Cups reversed? Why is Taurus 7 of Cups reversed? The Ace of Wands reversed and the 2 of Cups reversed. Frustration, inability to get aroused, to find the humor in things. This can be, just sexual frustration or creative blocks, pushing your agenda or someone else pushing their agenda on you. But there's a disconnect here, not seeing eye to eye, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve. And this definitely could be another person who's frustrating to you. And that's for Taurus. And then we have the Page of Cups reversed. So this could be a child who's just getting on your nerves. This can be a rejection, someone who's vulnerable and shy, or spoiled and entitled, or one person who has all of those qualities. Or this could be a baby crying as well, who's driving you crazy. This can be a child who's cleaning out their room as well, maybe because a parent got angry with them. All right, so there's some dissatisfaction there, definitely for Taurus. Why does Gemini have the 3 of Swords? Feeling like they have no options but to split, dissatisfied or unhappy alone. But there definitely could be some kind of split, divide, a lie, needing the truth. This could be a breakup for sure. Feeling like there's no options but to lie or to split or divide. A need for clarity. This can be some arrogance here as well. Unhappiness, dissatisfaction, or arrogance. And needing to separate. Or perhaps just disappointed about needing, or maybe you're feeling divided about whether you want to be alone or be with somebody else. So it's about Gemini, either feeling like you have no options but to lie, but then not happy with self, or no option but to split or break away from someone or something. And then Cancer, we have the Fool reverse. Why is that? We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Divine timing there. This is someone reaping rewards of their efforts, and this is someone who is bringing more to add to the pile. But this looks like someone who's stealing away. Either they may have hired a PI to get information for them. But there's definitely some foolish activity here. Someone might be contemplating, like not having faith and contemplating spending their money to steal something or to get information that maybe they don't really need because they already know. And this is them lacking faith in what they already know. Or also perhaps taking time to daydream, which others might see as being foolish. Or in doing this, in daydreaming or not moving, right, reaping rewards, pulling in the wrong element around you. Like by having lack of faith, you're drawing in, that lying, cheating, and stealing energy, or just someone running away. Maybe someone else did something foolish and is running to you for help. And that's for Cancer. Leo, why do you have these 6 of Swords reversed? Inspired to get out of your head. Inspired by rest, relaxation, taking a break, or connecting in the 5D, praying, meditating, perhaps going to church to pray, and being strong. But you're not finding peace from it. There's no peace there. And there's definitely young energy coming up here. There is inspiration and strength, but no peace, or no peaceful place to go, like nowhere to rest. There may be a lot of noise in your environment, and so you can't get sleep. So although you're good, because there's two Leo type energies up right here, but, and again, this could be someone not getting sleep or rest up here, or purging, or suffering about something. But it has to do with you circling around in your head, needing a peaceful place to go, or needing vacation, needing a break. But otherwise, it seems like your energy's okay. You're just in your head too much. Not Sagittarius, but Virgo is the Empress. And Taurus may be dumping on them. And with Leo, Aries may feel like there's some injustice with Leo as well. Feeling something's not fair. But Aries is definitely dealing with, I think, Gemini and Cancer as well here. Probably Taurus too, with some kind of injustice. And Taurus dumping on Virgo, but Virgo can handle it as the Empress here. Why is Virgo the Empress? Well, that just dropped in my lap. All right, there's some kind of, I was just getting standoffish, but this is defensive energy, right? This is someone they're standing in their truth, but there's nothing wrong with that. You need to stand in your truth no matter what, but there's no love offered with it, which then can be very painful to others walking away. But this is someone standing in their truth, whether others like it or not. And it's not even that they're attacking right here, but they are in a defensive stance. That if people don't like what they have to say, then they can leave. But then perhaps later, feeling sad because then they're lonely. And then lonely at the top was coming up here too. With the Empress, she would be at the top. So, and then we have the Hermit Reverse, which is someone either over-isolating or going crazy and losing their mind, or just feeling crazy, or coming out after over-isolating to share the light that they've learned. Feeling dumped on. So we have Taurus dumping on Virgo here. But this is coming up, this is all explaining this, so it's before, it's not after. It's what's happened already. So the Virgo, after this difficult time, there's war, grief, mental anguish, and being dumped or dumped on, and then coming out as the Empress on top. Perhaps with the ring. What do we have for Libra here with the Ace of Pentacles? Dumping a load, burdens, responsibilities, perhaps confessing, or just was carrying too much and hurt themselves. They could have hurt their back. And this is a falling out in the past, or a bad childhood, or difficult children. No longer carrying the burden for this negative past. And this is like Libra letting go of this difficult situation too, offering themselves or somebody else a new life and moving forward. So it looks like Libra and Virgo both went through a very difficult situation, but coming out on top. And then we have, but there isn't a going forward here, and then offering to someone who may be resisting accepting this offer, or just trying to take time to ground and integrate it. So Libra may be offering something, or this may have been Libra in the past being offered help, money, an opportunity, but perhaps taking too long to mull over it. But now there's a whole new life or a new offer here going on. Scorpio has the Tower upright. Okay, leading the way. Back on the horse, success with attention, followers. Okay, and good news coming in. There can maybe sudden good news that he's able to give to those who are out in the cold. like right as they leave, like catching them before they leave to give them good news. Someone on a quest in the pursuit of happiness, and someone's right behind them with good news to tell them. So there's something sudden coming in, but it looks good. It doesn't look like a fight because these two are too weak to fight, and this is good news coming in. We do have the King of Swords coming up next, though, and that definitely can be some negativity, negative self-talk. This can be someone who's really harsh or verbally abusive, or just negative with themselves or silent. This also can be, you know, a cutthroat lawyer, any kind of professional person who's kind of cutthroat, because this would be someone who will lie as well. So there may be some sudden good news after being left out in the cold and like having to fight your way back, and then some good news is coming in from both sides. The Knight of Wands is coming in and the Journeyman coming in from both sides. It's like rounding up the cattle, rounding them up, like all the negative energies, like rounding them up to give them good news, to get them back in line, to perhaps give them a pep talk. But suddenly everything getting corralled. I don't know what that means for you, Scorpio, but you might know more than I do. Let's see what else comes back there. But Scorpio may be dealing with yourself or another Scorpio, or just scorpionic type events, sudden events. This definitely could be full moon energy for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be leading this full moon energy with, this could be someone throwing everybody out of the house too. Taking down the house. But I'm getting, this could be a fire drill too, right? Where everybody gets kicked out. So these are all like, you know, not understanding where they have to go. And this could even be like a hospital that has to clear out. And then everyone's, you know, getting everybody organized and safely out. So that could just be a fire drill at school, or literally a house or a building that's on fire that people need to get out of, or some kind of risk going on within, whether it's, you know, in a hospital, anything could happen. There could be something in the vents that's not healthy getting through, or there could be a fire somewhere in the building, and it could be something very minor, but definitely could be, you know, a sudden event like that. Then we have Sagittarius here, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Sagittarius looks happy at home, just doing their thing and decorating perhaps. This is travel, or just a bold move, or a Cancer person enjoying themselves. This is somebody moving to, you know, break their patterns, to stop, you know, stop doing the same old, you know, break it up, dropping the facade, taking off the mask, or just staying home. Like making a bold move to do things differently, and perhaps just to enjoy where they are. It's like instead of moving with the Chariot, it's ascending, right, to a higher place, transcending that which holds you down, because this person is totally happy where they are, which is really nice energy, actually. Oh, look, somebody might be getting ready for a lover that's destined. Ooh, Sagittarius. I'm going to put these back to see if they come up again, because I want to see who else they might come up for. So Sagittarius has a destined lover there, removing the mask. Maybe somebody's getting ready or getting their house ready to have someone come over, or they're going to go over to see a lover that's destined. We also have Gemini and Libra here, and Cancer. Ooh, Saggy. Oh, look, we have Capricorn there too. An awakening or an idea, right? That's really powerful energy. And look, oh, somebody might be proposing. All right, let's see what else is coming up besides Sagittarius. Sag, that's really good. Let's see what Capricorn has with the Seven of Wands, standing up for themselves, relighting a torch, or just taking the high ground. This is connected to Taurus over here, Capricorn. Dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve, perhaps having a yard sale, getting rid of activities that cost too much money that you don't need anymore, no longer confused, scaling down suddenly with your world upside down. All right, so this is Capricorn. Trying to take the high ground and not be defensive, but there could be an explosion. There could be some leaks here with the Seven of Cups reversed. There could be some leaking that caused an explosion. I'm getting like an electrical thing. It turned, whatever the sudden event here, it turned somebody's world upside down. And I can just be referencing the whole world as well, because Capricorn is very worldly. But it also can be a Pisces reverse, Scorpio upright. We have the Tower of Scorpio, both here and here, upright. So Capricorn could be dealing with a Scorpio upright and Pisces reversed. Pisces can be returning from something they went to or visiting somewhere other than their home and back again. This also can be going out in the neighborhood. And Scorpio, though, more explosive. Again, suddenly dumping things, or something leaking, or suddenly sweating it out, or maybe a lot of different people sweating it out. And if this is Capricorn standing up for themselves, other people may suddenly be like, oh crap, now what do we do? But Capricorn could be fine. So you could be like all of a sudden saying, this has to happen now. And now people are kind of knocked for a loop. Maybe it could even be as simple as kids not doing what you told them to do. And now like putting the foot down. And they got to do it really fast all of a sudden. And this could be connected to Sagittarius as well. If someone's trying to get a house cleaned up for someone special especially. And this could be getting the kids to clean up their rooms or get them out of the house. If Sag and Capricorn are connected there. Very interesting. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands and the High Priestess reversed. So this could be someone with Pisces or even Virgo in their chart, not sun sign. Queen of Wands, again, could be that Sagittarius over there with Capricorn and Sag. But there's a lot of Pisces here. And Pisces is the devil over here, which is Capricorn. So Pisces is definitely connected to Capricorn here with a fire sign, which could be Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. And then why does Aquarius have the Six of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands reversed. So not expressing their true feelings. This could be someone settling out with someone they don't really want to deal with. This can be not expressing feelings. It can be delays. It can be, someone not telling the truth. They're not telling their true feelings. This also could be a lot of arguing or fighting back and forth. Something negative, a negative exchange or a heated exchange. And then this is making an unstable home or a lot of arguing at home. This can be a move or visits or a lot of back and forth. Away from home and back again, or it can be kids back and forth, or a lot of activities, but it's, this is a negative sense unless it's just a lot of difficult energies around a move or a visit or the end of a party, like maybe you had to cancel a party or it's the end of the party and there's a lot of cleanup and payments to make, like if you had a wedding, you have a lot of checks to pay after the wedding's over. And it's dealing with the devil. So all of these, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are all dealing with the energy of codependencies and temptations there. Defenseless to these energies, but Pisces is detoxing. Aquarius is settling out, or perhaps being charitable is their codependencies. Maybe they're giving away money they don't have. But it does look positive there. It wasn't over here, though. There's definitely codependencies and addictions going on. And Pisces may be defenseless to Aquarius, giving away money. And here's money regarding Libra as well. So Libra and Aquarius giving away money, and Pisces feeling defenseless to it. Capricorn standing their ground. And why does Pisces have the devil reversed? the King of Pentacles reversed. That would definitely be the Devil reversed, which is just going to be a Capricorn, but he's reversed. So at least he's ungrounded. At worst, he's, you know, a greedy person, doesn't really give a crap about anyone else. And then we have the Empress reversed as well, with the Queen of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords upright. So this could be someone bringing in the truth to a negative group, or just could be a sad or unhappy group as well. This is definitely coming up as Capricorn. This could be a Taurus, but doesn't have to be. It can be any sign with the Empress. But we're bringing this up on Pisces. So this could be a Pisces reversed or a Pisces mother, but we have the Queen of Swords reversed here as well. And here's the Queen of Swords right next to Pisces. So she may be affiliated with that. And then these could be siblings as well. But the Queen of Swords is upset. And the Knight of Swords is bringing in the truth, the messenger of truth. And that could just be like detoxing after a trip. And I'm getting trips as far as, you know, a trip switch for electricity with the fire stuff. So it's definitely something about an electrical fire. So, and that can be connected to Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, and or Aquarius. But the fire is more directly related to Pisces, Capricorn, and Scorpio. This is a very negative, if this isn't a sad group, it's a very negative group, and I'm getting detox. So this, you know, when you're detoxing with the Devil reverse, that can be the worst of the codependency or addiction, forcing you into some kind of detox, right? Because it's upright here. Forcing you into detox here with this negative group, with the truth coming out, and you needing to face it as Pisces. Maybe you shouldn't be dealing with these people. They could be really bad. Or they're just unhappy today. But there's truth coming in that's knocking them all for a loop. And so why does everyone have the Queen of Swords here? But remember, we have Pisces upright with the Page of Cups in a very, you know, an innocent child or a lovely message regarding all of the different water signs. The air signs has the Hermit with the light, perhaps seeing professionals, going to doctors, getting checkups, or just getting wise counsel. The earth signs dealing with the King of Swords, who's all about the truth and integrity. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed over here. So those could be two not seeing eye to eye. And then the air signs having trouble sleeping, at least, if not suffering at night. So why is the Queen of Swords reversed overall for everyone? With weakness, this could be needing strength, needing courage, or needing good health. And then this is new information that comes in with the Two of Swords over here. With the Two of Swords reversed, new information is good, but then it knocks you for a loop. It makes you off balance. So why is the Queen of Swords reversed here and feeling weak? This can be someone, a Leo, out of control too, verbally abusive. Why is the Queen of Swords reversed? Surrender to the King of Wands. And that could be Leo, because they're having trouble sleeping here, or just suffering in silence. Surrender of the King of Wands. Suffering in silence. So there's definitely Leo here. But there's a Leo man. The Queen of Swords could be surrendering to the King of Wands reversed, who could be just exhausted because he's not sleeping. Or the Queen of Swords is manipulating him into surrendering because she knows she can get her own way now because he's too defenseless to the energies right now. But then we have Sagittarius coming up upright, a higher love, with the Page of Pentacles. An opportunity for higher love regarding injustice and perhaps letting it go, walking away and within, right? Not holding on to negative energies, letting the universe take care of it for you. Going into a higher love, Sagittarius, which is Sagittarius came up as that love. And then we have the Page of Pentacles with injustice. And injustice came up for Aries over here. and needing to walk away and within and let it go. All right, so we could have a Leo and a Sagittarius here, and a Libra reversed. So she could be Libra reversed. The Leo could definitely be the King of Wands reversed. And then this could just be the energy of a higher love, or it can be Sagittarius, because we have the Sagittarius corralling people over here for Scorpio as well, with the King of Swords. So King of Swords is reversed over here, and the Queen of Swords is reversed here. But the King of Swords is now upright there, which could be a separate King of Swords or air sign, or it could be the same person. But definitely have Sagittarius energy around that, the King of Swords. So he could be turning a leaf, right? He's becoming this, the King of Swords, the angel, patient angel of a higher love. Perhaps he's got Sagittarius in his chart, but the King of Wands, Leo, is surrendering, and or the Libra, Queen of Wands reversed, and the King of Wands are surrendering. She may just be weak, in need of good health, and he may be just sleep deprived and needing to get rest or let go of trying to get justice and just walk away. So Sagittarius, what's with the love in Sagittarius? Maybe they didn't come out again. Who is what's the sign for Sagittarius? Who are they preparing for? Queen of Cups reversed. And she's letting go to perhaps fix things or make amends with dysfunctional Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. And then there's Scorpio and Leo. This can be the dark night exposed, a death exposed, she's wanting to fix things with this family or business or community, perhaps willing to spend a little bit. But she's reversed. She could be Scorpio, wanting to expose everything in order to fix things. This also could be someone spending too much money, right? She may be part of this family, but she doesn't have this money. She has this money. So she wants to spend like this. And then there's the Scorpio energy and the Leo energy. This can be kids, and that could be a death. There could be an inheritance here. And also dark night of the soul, an ending, a transition, a transformation, perhaps to get out in the sun, to end vacation. But again, there's that Leo energy there of needing sunshine. Leo just looks kind of exhausted, and that's why they're in their head, because Leo's not usually someone who stays in their head. But we've got a Queen of Cups reversed for Sagittarius over here. And we have Cancer here. So Sag's sign is Cancer. That's the lover. Sag and Cancer. But Aries may be in the way. Okay, and then we end up with the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Swords. The ending of the pain, the betrayal. This can be getting a massage as well. After coming together. And this can be any kind of break. This can be a divorce, a break from an establishment, a religion, societal norms, tradition, the all boys club, right? The fall of the false patriarchy. And then a coming together to celebrate, but then in pain afterwards, right? Too much celebrating perhaps, even if you went to visit someone, maybe you're eating out too much and now you don't feel good. Maybe needing a massage, or just, again, this could be a very painful ending as well. So I just want to get one card from the numerology deck, just to get an overall summary for this read, and then I'm going to go into Pisces. It was just 4404. So that is grounding, integrating, and mastering of receiving love, and the Four of the Emperor, and the Page of Cups always comes up with 40 and 04. The Emperor and the Page of Cups, the innocence and the control, the two extremes, the polarities, and the 11 of the individuality. 11 is justice, truth, and balance. But it's about justice is in being authentically you and knowing that the universe has your back. So if you have faith, that the universe has your back, then you don't need to get justice. You know the universe will automatically rebalance itself. It must get justice. So you don't have to spend all that negative energy trying to get justice. You just allow the universe to do its work. And then we have domestic harmony. You focus on the love, the 46 of the inner children, loving each other, and the heart space of the green, speaking your truth and being inspired. That's your job. The bottom of the deck is the surrender, which was coming up at the end here, right? Surrender. And this is the third eye energy. So surrendering is coming up here around the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Letting go. Allowing the universe to take care of it. Just be you and enjoy your home. Enjoy the love of the children or your inner children. Be loving to each other. Be kind. And it's all about creativity and sexuality as well. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to go into the main reads now. So I hope you can see the interplay between the different signs here and how that might play out as we go forward in the separate reads. So the next one will be Pisces, okay? Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, and get out there in the sun if you can with your nature, and rise and be loved. Bye.